So I'm hoping this will help clarify some things on variables on both sides. Maybe this method, me showing you, might help a little bit. First of all, I would suggest making a T with the line in the middle where your equal sign is to separate the two sides. Now, the first thing you need to ask yourself is which variable would win? If this was a contest and the highest valued variable won, which one would win? Would it be this one, which is actually 1n, or this one, negative 8n? And obviously 1 is bigger than negative 8, so this one would win. Since this one is on this side, 1n is on this side, and it's the winner, this side is where we put everything that has an n. And this side is everything that doesn't have an n. So all the n's have to go on this side, and then all the non-n's or just plain numbers go on this side. So we're going to treat each piece as a separate piece. So we're going to start with 1n. 1n obviously has an n, so it gets to stay on this side with the n's. So 1n. So now we've decided that one. Then we have a plus 6. Plus 6 does not have an n. That means it has to travel over here to the other side. When it travels to the other side of the line, it becomes the opposite. So here it was a plus 6. So over here now it's going to become a minus 6. Gone. Now we have a negative 8n. It has an n. So it has to go to the n side. Same as before, this was a negative 8n. So now it's got to become a positive 8n. Positive 8n. And then we have a plus 6. It doesn't have an n, so it's on the right side. So we just bring it down to a plus 6. So now we have all the n's on this side. This has an n, this has an n. All the ones that don't have an n over here. Now let's simplify, combine like terms. 1n plus 8 n's gives you 9 n's. Negative 6 plus 6 gives you a 0. And then you divide both sides by 9. And n equals 0 over any number is just 0. So your answer would be 0, which means if you plugged in a 0 here and here, you would get the same answer on both sides. So remember to split your sides. Obviously, if there was anything in this first step that had distributive property or combining like terms, I would do that first on each side and then decide which variable wins, and that determines which side all the variables need to go. I hope this helps.